Blessings. Get my connection. There we go. Yeah, time is almost up, man. A lot of you guys, man, are still drinking milk. Man, yeah. A lot of you guys are still drinking milk, guys. Just got done explaining to my son. You got to understand what you're wrestling against out here. You got to understand what you're wrestling against out here. This music that's being controlled by the prince of the air, which is called Jesus, aka the devil, controls the music, controls the airwaves. This propaganda, this social media lifestyle that people are plugged into by day basis. I've seen if you were using it for the good, but a lot of you are just using it for the bad. Still, a lot of people are getting milk poured in their hand. A lot of people are still drinking on milk, man. It's time to eat meat. It's been time to eat meat. I'm not talking about physical meat. I'm talking about spiritual meat. A lot of people are on spiritual milk. Don't want no spiritual meat. You start giving them truth and start giving them understanding. Then they start looking at you like you don't know what you're talking about. And they start running. It's time out for playing. It's been time out for playing. I'm looking at the enemy. The enemy is out here running rapid in this world. The enemy is out here running rapid and the church is still asleep. Blessing to you, Brother Patrick. The enemy is out here running rapid and the church is still asleep. A lot of people in the church are still on milk. And you wonder why the people in the church stay being babies. You want to know why they're still spiritually blind. They're spiritual babies, man. Looking at what's going on in this world. We got to wake our children up every single day. You got to start telling your children more and more and more about how the devil and his antichrist spirits and his Luciferians and his puppets that are out here to deceive our children if we're not giving them milk. I mean, we're giving them meat. Can't be giving them milk. I'm seeing people out here pacifying their children, not telling them about the right way to go and allowing them to be controlled by the television system, allowing them to be controlled by the social media world, allow them to be controlled by the television technology. It's time out for playing. It's time out for wasting God's time. I don't get on here, I make these videos, brothers and sisters alike. You think we get on here to just give y'all milk? Hey man, playtime is over. It's been time out for playing. Y'all don't understand that the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking, and a lot of people are just sitting around like the clock ain't ticking. A lot of people sitting around like you believe that you living in utopia. A lot of you believe that you living in a false paradigm. A lot of you believe that you living in a world where everything is quote unquote okay. The Father says when a man says, when you hear peace, peace, then comes sudden destruction. And right now we sitting in a time where people are looking out, trying to find all these flavors. There's all kind of flavors in the world. Blue flavor, purple flavor, Pentecostal, Seventh-day Adventist, Church of Christ, all these flavors out here. But who are wholeheartedly staying on that narrow path? There's a lot of milk out here. You ain't seeing it. You ain't hear me. You ain't hear me. You ain't hear me. It's a lot of milk out here. I thank the Father every single day He took me off milk. I thank the Father every single day that I'm not sitting around with my head stuck in the sand. I thank the Father every single day that I'm bold enough to stand on the corner. I'm bold enough to get on here. I'm bold enough to do what is right and stand in the gap for the ones that are lost. I am bold enough to have my Ruach HaKodesh to be on fire for the kingdom of the Most High God every single day. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. I'm willing to do it. And see, I don't need no 501c3 church building. Yeah, I said it. I don't need no, I don't have to go to school to have a plaque on the wall saying that I'm a pastor. I don't need a title. Care nothing about no title. Most of the ones that got titles are only holding on to that title because they want the title of your house or they want the money in your pocket. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know it to be true. You know it to be true. Yeah, we live in a world like that. Yeah, you're right. People are selling their soul for $1. You got pastors out here holding on to mega churches, exploiting their own saints, sleeping with their wives, sleeping with they other people wives, going into the church house, speaking blasphemy, and then people don't even check the fruits. You don't even follow their footsteps because you're still on milk. A lot of people still on milk, man. People don't want meat. They don't want meat in this world. Nah, you don't want no meat. You don't want meat. You want EBT. You want it fast. You want food stamps. You don't want no meat. Come on, brothers and sisters, time out for playing, man. I'm talking to my son. I'm talking to my son about this new age religion that's being pushed out here. I'm talking to my children and letting them understand what they're going to be dealing with out here. I got to prepare my own children. And then I'm talking to saints that have no belief. Not all of them, but some of them walk around and still oblivious. Don't even care. And you grown and don't even care. I got an elder that I had to rebuke last week. Been saying he's been walking with the Father for 40 years and he still ain't got it right yet. Well, that tells me that you ain't been following the Messiah since the beginning. That's facts. I've been a born again believer 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. And I've been walking with the Father every single day on fire for the kingdom. The Father says you shall know them by their fruits. Yeah, I know I'm stepping on some toes, bro. That's fine. Because I'm to that point. A lot of y'all get on my lives. You get on my Facebook. You inbox me. You asking me all these questions. I'm going to lead you back to Scripture. I can't lead you to nothing else. I can't lead you to no magical potion. I can't lead you to some false doctrines. I can't lead you to all this other deception. Do you not understand that I'm held accountable for what I'm saying out of my mouth? I am held accountable for what comes out of my mouth. If I lead God's sheep astray, then I can wake myself up hellfire and brimstone. You understand what I'm saying? It's time out for giving each other milk, brothers and sisters. If iron is not sharpening iron, meaning if I'm not helping you, you're not helping me to get up, to elevate in this life that we're living in right now, then what am I doing? What am I doing if I'm not helping you to elevate? So I just wanted to get on here. You better start giving people milk, man. You held accountable for what comes out of your mouth. Any one of you that's out here, you're teaching the word, you preaching the word. I don't care if you even posting scriptures on Facebook. And then if you're not living that word, do you the Father's going to hold you accountable. The Father says, I shall judge every man according to their works. You better believe that He's going to peel back those days when you're on social media and you proclaiming with your mouth. Yeah, you proclaiming with your mouth, Lord, Lord, but then your heart is still far away from Elohim. Your heart is still far away from God. Father ain't playing. Y'all think He out here playing with y'all? I'm right here in the South and I'm watching people die daily. Just lost a family member in my life just a couple days ago. Come on, man. The Father ain't playing out here. The Father's not playing, brothers and sisters. We are living in the last days. We're living in the times of Noah. We definitely living in the times of Lot. When men are running to and fro, knowledge is increasing, and the love of many is waxing cold day by day. So yeah, got my baby girl sitting here with me. She listened to the words come out of my mouth. You want to know why? Because I got to train a child up in the way that they should go, so they should do not what? So they do not depart away from what? Depart away from God, not me. Time out for playing. So blessings to you. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah. Share this meat. It's tight, but it's right. Shalom.